It's gaming time!
Arrow and you have so much single target burst follow-up. It's a very nice combo in the game. They help each other a lot.
Meander will go for the rune, so is Seb.
Oh,
yeah,
look, Bryle.
Seb might be in trouble here.
He followed too far. Well, Meander wants to punish this. We have Leap. In fact, the first blood will happen elsewhere, but Seb will still be killed by the last hit from Bryle. As BZM thinking of avenging his teammate. Going for Bryle. Fair amount of damage because the Exhort Sunstrike is ready. Will he hit it though? Is he even going to try? BZM keeping it in his inventory or off cooldown just in case. As Bryle showing here.
Well, he does not. Never mind. I just lied. It's okay.
Yeah, which is why Amar wants to play this aggressively. Plasma Field used. Timado slowed, so is Dubu, but Nightmare will keep the Razor at bay. Io tanking this Nightmare. That signals for the TP, and Bryle is going to be punishing Taiga for this aggression. Easy kill for TSM.
But, yeah, it was
That was it. Yeah, that was it. Bryle is now going to be aggressed here by the three other heroes coming to join him. Hex to stop the Bane. Shackles, they'll settle for the Bane instead. The arrow covered nicely there to make sure the Shackles is
playing again.
And Saberlight was in trouble. Sunstrike is being set up. Saberlight will be hit by it as the Boundless Strike finishes him off. Uragi and can get another kill. And OG is actually the one setting the tempo in the beginning. But bottom, Bryle wants to change this. Going for Seb, at least a 5. They'll settle for this. Nightmare will set up for the arrow. And they'll at least take...
Meander trying to set up some stacks. Oh, he even TP'd top.
He did.
They need to help him out.
Saberlight, is he just gonna die twice in a row? It seems like it, but here comes Timado, the carry, helping off the offlaner. As Bryle's all TPing as well. Saberlight will die, but at least in exchange they got Amar. So TSM not too sad about this just yet. Bryle did cancel that.
They want to hit the critical mass with the lineup that they got, so they don't want to be like too aggressive. They know that the good arrow.
That arrow is fantastic, and Dubu's coming in with a Fiend Script. That's going to secure the kill against BCM. With the catapult still alive, by the way, so they have to TP here to defend. That's going to be able to relocate. Catching now Moon Meander in the backlines, punishing the Marana for her transgressions. Catapult will finally fall. No push from TSM. But TSM is waiting for the IO relocate to come back. Taiga comes back alone. Reality Rift sets up for that kill. Thanks to the Chaos Bolt.
The Maelstrom. The change and chain build.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Monkey King, they cut down his tree here. Uragi could be in trouble as the Aetherman sets up for this Pit of Malice. Uragi, though, getting healed by Taiga and actually managing to hold his own. Now destroying Saberlight. This is a repeat of the...
Like this BKB timing on Razor.
Bryle. Now they go for Amar. Amar avoids at least the Aether Remnant, which is not too bad. In fact, Seb counter-initiates onto Dubu. Amar starts to steal damage from Bryle as they kill off Dubu in the... We're going to see a Moonlight Shadow, by the way. The arrow won't hit Seb, but with Saberlight coming in, Seb is as good as dead. In fact, Saberlight decides not even to go through, even though he has the gold for it. Seb is setting up for a kill. There's the Shackles. They go for CK here. As the Nightmare tries to save him, but the Sunstrike wakes him up rudely. Timado has a TP away. Is the damage sufficient? It's not with the armlet. They have to settle instead for a simple Bane. OG once again.
I'm a big fan of Lotus Orb here, especially against Razor and Shaman. 4-second Hex, 4-second stun, never mind. Speaking of Shaman, mistakes were made.
Yep.
Moon Meander Light Shadow being used. Jump on a mid.
Io once again the sacrificial lamb, but this time he has a mech and a tether. They commit for this. The Hex will catch a CK, but he has a haste rune, so he's going to be able to make it out of here for now, unless... Actually, Razor's faster than Timado with a haste rune, apparently. Here comes Uragi as well with a Boundless Strike, but Timado gets to BKB in time. They leave Dubu behind. Timado runs away. That was crazy how fast.
Razor almost faster than the haste. Yeah, once again, they lose Dubu. They're forced to use a BKB.
They broke the tree with the gate. And that's going to catch Uragi. With the arrow setting up, the damage aside, but they need a little bit more. Saberlight finally joins them. Uragi has time to activate the BKB. Saberlight, you shouldn't have gone through the gate. It only...
That's a good, counterplay, but he debated himself. This might be a return kill. Timado gets the stun. It's going to be an easy one.
Yeah, they get the Aether Remnant. Uragi's out of BKB. Boundless Strike will not help you here. As Bryle, let's see, does he have any extra steps? In 2 seconds, he'll have it. And that's going to allow him to get closer. They use Reality Rift first. Bryle, will you jump? They were just baiting at that BKB with Chaos Bolt. Bryle playing it safely. Now he jumps instead onto Taiga. Taiga, much easier target with the Vessel especially. He'll be blown up.
They even set the ward.
Being chased down. The Statogram and Dubu regrets this. There was no opening. The only opening was his own corpse. Uragi jumps now onto them. And they find the Bane first. They want to kill him. Dubu's gone. Bryle he is going to be killed off in a matter of seconds as well as the Hex catches Saberlight. Seb has his number. And poor Saberlight will die. Moon Meander at least manages to get away for now. But they are trying to find him here. BZM blinking forward.
He was going for a kill. Might get it.
Amar
Another leap.
with a Vestal. He's sticking down, but it's not going to be enough.
As a BKB, if he ever feels threatened, not gonna pop.
Captain missing. Yuragi. It's really just Saberlight. They want to tell him, you shouldn't have come to this major, Saberlight. You should have stayed home. As Saberlight gets hexed now. They even commit to Wukong's command. Amar is here.
He's having a...
Walking in. There we go. OG knows the Roshan's up. TSM can probably guess, but TSM will be losing Dubo a bit too quickly. However, Taiga falls together with him as Timado got stunned by the Boundless Strike. Activates his own BKB. Saberlight's joining in. The BKBs have been used now on OG. They could try to punish this. The Aether and catches the Invoker. BCM is in trouble.
There's the grip
to secure it. But Yuragi,
Amar in the backlines.
they can continue this. They're going to go for the CK, and Timado will fall. Yuragi's still alive and kicking. He's trying to kick the enemy away from here, but Yuragi himself in trouble. Needs the help from the Io. The Vestal is going to reduce his healing, though, and with the Stimulate, he's going to be killed. Seb goes up to the high gun with one last has magic wands for the Shackles, but they have no follow from
They're
the
bailing.
Seb is just going to be sacrificed as Amar does not want to fight. They hope.
Seb finding an opening.
And they get Moon Meander. But TSM still thinks they can take this, which is why they burst down Taiga. Now they put the Razor to sleep. They've gotten rid of the pesky Seb, but Bryle will fall here. And Lens, for example, every BKB is off cooldown. And that's something Moon Meander would love to have as Moon Meander walks away from the snakes here. They use the Fiend's Gate, though, to make sure to make it into the fight in time. But is that even going to be useful? Saberlight, once again left behind, killed off by Yuragi, who wants...
Of items, but...
Oh, what? Timado blinked in. He saw Taiga and he wants to punish him. Does he have enough damage?
Ghost?
One more crit. The Ghost Center saves him. Bryle came in to make sure that Taiga does die here. And this down. It is down. Sunstrike will scout them out. Amar is the first to go in, but that was a bait. Hopefully, as Yuragi also jumps straight into the pit. There's the Wukong's command set up. And they want to fight inside that circle as a TSM leaves immediately. Moonlight Shadow. And up to the high ground they go. Reset the fight. Go for Amar now. Amar's been pummeled to death. BCM low on mana as well. A Boundless Strike allows him to TP away without being stunned. But Yuragi will not be so lucky. Reality Rift in 3 seconds. That BKB is not going to do much anyway.
Getting mischief.
Oh, he does mischief.
That was so close. He tried to cut it down one more.
5, which means more Pit of Malice route. Oh, BCM. He's been seen by the enemy. A Boundless Strike avoided by the Phantasm. They hexed up Bryle. They want to cook him. There's no way on this time. And Bryle will get it to simulate off. Just barely. However, he does die regardless to this residual damage from the Meteor.
One more thing to notice. Ooh, he's cutting things out with the arrow. BZM. He's stuck.
He has no TP either. There's the Fiends get used. With the Deafening Blast. He starts his escape. In fact, more people come by to help him. The reload kit brings Amar. Amar, is he just going to be sacrificed here? Reality Rift? He is almost going to die. They need one back. They got it. The Abyssal Blade comes into play. But Yuragi, he still wants to fight this. Gets them off with Alacrity. Seb joins as well. Nullifier for this Underlord. Wraithback is protecting him. They break the Wraithback quickly.
He got the cheese off.
They haven't broken it yet. Saberlight tanked a fair amount thanks to that Wraithback who actually outlasted them.
They're not done. This is going to be an easy pick-off for them. Seems like OG is backing off. This Wraithback is doing a one for a while. Monkey got scouted.
Yeah, he did. And in fact, the high ground advantage is still for OG, but Taiga got bursted so quickly they lost it. As soon as it came, Step, 2 hits.
DD. 5 slotted.
Oh, Yuragi. They won't guess, right? Huh? He's baiting that Wukong's command. From behind he comes. And the target is to go for Saberlight Nightmare. We'll give him a couple more seconds. The BKB gets activated. Phantom as well. All the save to get Saberlight out of here alive. It will work out. As TSM, I mean, looking to reset this fight. They know Wukong's command got wasted.
He caught him with the arrow.
Caught him with the arrow. Amar, he is down. No offlaner for OG. No 4 either.
There is a bot TSM FTX, and now using Portal to heal up and come back into the fight.
Oh, Bryle, in fact, thought of going for Taiga, and thanks to Saberlight's sacrifice, they will get it. Saberlight now been hexed. He might actually joins him again. Saberlight will die for this. Bryle, he needs an escape plan. He found it with the Simulate. He gets away. BZM still chasing though. Actually, ignore Moon Meander.
No BKB grip.
Fiend's grip destroys BZM, and Uriah stunned in the trees as well. No chance to use the Wukong's command. Amar joins here for nothing, as he's now being chased out. E-Blade to slow him. Tornado EMP at least giving him more time, but Amar knows his death is all
Arrow
but certain.
is gonna snipe him. The Starstorm of OG. They will go. They will try to finish it. Fiend's grip with the Ags.
That's done. Seb, that's a dieback. It's only an Invoker and Io now. How can they defend this? Invoker does have a good high ground defense, but the Pianist really has to come out and play. BKB up in 4 seconds. Refresher also available. Taiga is going to be the target here. Taiga going to the fountain. They've hexed his Invoker. They need to get him up. They can't. He's down.
Fiend's Gate, he's coming in as well, just to be shown on the last screen. Oh man, what a game. What a game from TSM FTX. OG, they were in the lead, and they just couldn't benefit from... Like, it was a small lead, but... And Moon Meander on his Mirana, absolutely brilliant performance. I don't think I've seen...
I tend to agree. I think it's Nightstalk.
Moon Meander, he's the carry. He's the real carry. Already at 1 CS, highest CS in the game. We've seen in the previous game what he can do with this, but this time around...
Moon Meander will run it through the trees.
Another dagger.
This Scottle lost 10 movement speed, Lacoste, and now he lost his life as well.
I want a nuke. Like, they definitely want to use their strengths in the lane. It's going to be nighttime now. Ooh, let's see. +2.
Taiga's the target, and that's going to be the
He's
first
running away.
+2.
He got
Dubu
it.
got it.
He got the last hit.
Woods, though, he always had the Boundless Strike to secure them just in case. As we do see a small fight, though, happening in the mid lane. It's going to be...
The chains.
The chains on Moon Meander. And he actually is playing with a vision inside Roshan, but Sleight of Fist
Good
meant
Fisher.
that. Bryle got stopped, and he's able to get out.
If he pops the stick, Yuragi is there, gets to deny, and let's see. There's a chance.
Yeah, Yuragi. Okay, we don't have another Void here, so they're gonna desist from the skill. Dubu didn't deal enough damage. Timado has joined, though. I think they... No, now they saw the jump for sure. The Boundless Strike is here regardless. Seb is gonna be slowed. And
+2.
died.
That's all I care about. Let's go. We need
Taiga,
more.
he won Saberlight. That's another +2, it seems like. Silencer with 6 extra.
Are causing a lot of issues for him.
Oh no, Dubu. He's been found the nightmare. We have the chains as well soon, but they needed 3 more seconds. In fact, Bryle wants to punish him. He did get another stack of Arcane Curse. That shouldn't be enough. Seb might be sacrificed here as Bryle blanks him once. Oh.
He has a Fairy Fire.
What a positioning from Seb. Regardless, Swashbuckle will get to him, trying to deny himself, and he will die to Saberlight. There's the Arcane Curse. They're baiting
Global
out.
is available. He might pop it.
They were a bit afraid. They were scouting his Remnant as well, so they could have tried to bait it, but they didn't think they had enough damage. Oh, BZM! Just avoid the bonk with a...
And now the Global comes in a little bit late.
Saberlight?
He knew. He knew exactly where he's going to come.
Silence on silence on silence, but Seb has a Nightmare to help him out. Now with a Remnant, BZM is out of here. One last Void for Saberlight. He's been stopped. Those steering chains. But BZM, he's out of Remnants right now. Saberlight still wants him. He's trying to avoid some damage with Sleight of Fist. It's not going to be enough. Fissure now, hoping to punish. No Fiend's Grip on Seb, though. Makes it really difficult.
Muzzle Blade on Pango is going to be pretty big, because you can burn mana on Timothy. Something. Oh, big one!
He just went in onto both supports, killed them quickly. BZM TPing in the face of danger because they have a kill top. That's possible. Timado, much more valuable. Fiend's Grip is finally available. They want to cut down that tree, Timado. With the Boundless Strike, he's actually going to get away.
That was a good Fisher block. Ooh, Bryle almost getting a solo kill with another Swashbuckle. He does have 16 charges. Oh, Amar.
A bait, perhaps. Amar throws the chakra.
Misses.
So, the Shield Crash actually doesn't hit them either. And Bryle's perma-stun. Bryle's been killed. He got baited by Amar on low HP. And OG was here to respond.
Also, this ward behind the tier 1 tower, providing them vision for that previous fight. And now, Yuragi, he even joins.
Yeah, Moon Meander was the target. And they're going to give it actually to BZM.
Now it's
as well, close to that battlefield. Dark Ascension's been heard. Taiga with a fissure, trying to cover his escape. But he acknowledges Nightstalk can just fly right over it and gather the corpse.
I think must be Crystallis into BKB. Let's see if they can find him. He has Invis.
Global silence, Bryle. Also try to refresh his cooldowns here in case he wanted to get a swashbuckle off. A BZM, he used invisibility properly.
There's the grip.
But the Wukong's command didn't get off, which means Seb will dive for this. Taiga has the Echo Slam. Is there a chance to use it? Not really. He's been killed. Timado still the target. Amar going for him, but Amar is being bursted down.
He's
The
not
Illuminate will
tanky
help.
enough.
Amar will die to TS.
Seconds, 5.6 seconds on Swashbuckle, and 7 on the Shield Crash.
BZM. They caught him with a solar bind.
Global is available to be able to counter it.
Fissure, plus another stun, global silence. That's going to be the counter Lacoste was talking about. As the Illuminated from Meander keeps the enemy at bay. OG did at least. Right now, Taiga is cosplaying Ben & Jerry's flavor, Rocky Road. As they got Seb here, silence. Trying to cover with the Chakram though, but Bryle does not care with the Rolling Thunder. And the Solar Bind will make sure to kill off Seb. Meanwhile, Taiga, at least he is far enough that he should be safe, right? Oh no, it's the Pango and Night Stalker. They're so close.
BKBs are used.
They're okay with diving the high gun just for the skill, and OG thinks we gotta punish this, but unfortunately...
Only Phantom Assassin can dispel it. So can Tibersaw, but I don't think that's a big thing here.
Bryle did stop him. That means no Fiend Script for this fight. Good start for TSM, but Seb had a buyback all along. Bryle, they used the Rolling Thunder, gets bashed by the Roche, but gets away in time.
He
OG.
wanted to full silence. They did not commit.
They're fighting into the high ground as well. This is dangerous. BKB is
No
utilized by
nighttime.
TSM. No nighttime, you're right. Amar, up in the air he goes. Global silence as he hits the ground. And OG will lose their offlaner. They real. And the rest of OG. Oh, actually, they try to find a counter kill onto the Coddle. Meander might have just been bait. And Amar took it. Fiendscript, however, it was actually Saberlight who was the one being baited, but a little bit of HP, he survives. Eats the creep. Gets a bunch more. Seb will be the first to die in this fight for OG. Second one being Saberlight now for TSM. As the Pango clears Taiga from this map. Bryle did get critted, so he wants to run away. The age is still, though, on team. You pointed it out, the supports don't bring that much team fights as the global silence. So Bryle decided to go for Rolling Thunder instead. Here, there's the Vessel build on Meander, but hey!
He's still gonna connect on the way back.
That was good. That was a good Yulsiter at least to get rid of the Vessel, but another charge comes out. And Amar, no matter how much... It'll be quite interesting. Oh, that Daedalus won't help you, though, against the silence.
They know there's no BKB on him, but the grip, global immediately.
Global immediately, no way to dispel for a lot of these heroes. Seb, there is no grip. There is no life for Seb. Amar trying to tank best he can as Yuragi comes in, trying to finish off Saberlight. Yul Scepter saves Amar there, but they're just jumping for him. Nothing personal as Meander throws another voice line out, and they continue to attack this tower. Yuragi looking for an opportunity to engage. He's been hit by the solar bind.
He's not moving.
He isn't, but he does have a BKB, so he could still save himself. However, the stun comes from out of vision. Yuragi forced to BKB immediately. Saberlight covers his back, making sure to attack Taiga. Taiga still silenced. Taiga will go down. BZM helps in getting the kill on Bryle. He got rid of part of the team fight. See an opportunity to go for Meander, and they'll at least secure 2 kills. But Timado's still alive and kicking. However, the Fissure stops him. They cut down his tree. Saberlight covering for him. Yuragi has to die. They will get him. Echo Slam, though. On Timado, not enough. And they're lacking their biggest source of damage. Yuragi does not have the BKB. That buyback. Which means
that it's all about the survivability and also being able to, like, dispel things, especially the chains. Timado, they found Taiga.
He doesn't have Echo Slam. No, he's just going to die. The rest of OG. Go back to Go back to base, Amar. Right? Saberlight is fearless.
Oh, he knows exactly where he is.
He goes right for Seb. Fiend Script. There's no global silence.
Buyback global.
Buyback, but he doesn't have it yet. It's still on cooldown. Seb will die to Saberlight regardless, as Amar gets away with one last Timber Chain, but they're still chasing after him. Timado has that tree dance available. A lot of trees being cut down by Amar. It's hit. Now, here we go. Saberlight directly onto Taiga.
But the grip.
They do save him with a clip. Global silence immediately as Taiga does manage to blink away. Saberlight, though, is in a pickle.
He's checking.
He's becoming a ward now. And now the ward's been de-warded. Saberlight's dead. So is Taiga, though. So at least they got rid of the Echo Slam, potentially. We do see a chase now after Bryle. Bryle, though, did go for a bunch of tanky items. Activates his BKB. Now Bryle still getting dealt a lot of physical damage.
Oh,
but
the Satanic!
Fine. The Satanic saves him. They kill Yuragi right after. Seb was just standing here, nothing to do. Amar.
That was so close.
Against. They literally have so much control already. Seb. They're actually just silencing him. There we go. Finally finishing him off. Bryle's a target apparently for Yuragi, but Yuragi, you're fighting against 4. Can he actually 1v5 here? He decides he can't. However, that BKB got used, which means he's now at the mercy of the Rolling Thunder. Bunk!
Another
Go for the
silent.
second one. And Yuragi will be savior of the Fissure. A little bit of lifesteal. Gets the Satanic off as well, but that doesn't matter against the overwhelming damage of Timado.
There's so many silences. Still double damage up and running on Pango.
OG just can't fight freely. This Earthshaker has been cancelled the whole time. Another time that Saberlight just destroys Taiga as BZM comes back in. BKB, one more second. BZM needs an escape plan.
There's the grip.
There's the escape plan with a
He's so tanky.
For Bryle, Moonmeander also dies here thanks to BZM's incursion. Timado now in trouble himself. He will lose the Aegis. But Timado,
Taiga still looking for an opening with this Echo Slam.
he is. Can he get it with Saberlight not having Dark Ascension this time? He does try, and he does get two.
But there's no
The
follow-up.
answer finally, but there's just no damage. Taiga came in, and just as quickly he left. Timado will now get a free-lane
heals. There's so much healing coming up from the Spirit Vessel, Keeper of the Light, and also shard from a Night Stalker. They're in on again.
They're in on BZM. The Nightmare's not going to save him from the crippling fear. Goodbye to BZM. Buyback immediately. Amar activating BKB, hoping to at least kill Timado here. But Timado's healing a bit too much. Amar doesn't have enough damage. He will fall. OG going in one by one, not getting the team fight they were looking for.
Everyone is so low, and they just keep resetting.
Bryle, he got the Diffusal Blade off on Seb.
He will get recalled by Coddle.
He will. Seb, one last shout for the boys. They lose BZM. They lose him
I
as
believe
well.
that's it, Avo.
GG TSM take a 2-0 against OG. I believe our first one of the day.
Give me high five. No one wants to give him high five.
Oh, yes,
He gave him himself.
Yeah, the high five into the fist bump. That's my favorite one. Let's go.